Trump just told the NFL to get that SOB off the field. Then gives big order to fans. Over the past week, protests in the NFL have metastasized into something even more racist and vile. Not satisfied with quietly kneeling or sitting while our country's national anthem plays, Seahawks player Michael Bennett upped the ante over the weekend, taking protests onto the field where he's now flashing a Black Power salute anytime he sacks a white player. Now President Trump is finally breaking his silence on the matter, with the brutal tongue lashing he gave protesting athletes during a rally in Alabama for Senate candidate Luther Strange. President Trump's political incorrectness and his ability to nail idiots to the wall with his unique way of verbalizing things is why many of us voted for him. We're sick and tired of politicians kissing up to morons and playing political correctness games with the things we hold most dear. After infuriating liberals with his comments at the United Nations when he called dictator Kim Jong-un a rocket man, nothing could prepare leftists who were present Friday night for the unbelievable message Trump gave to NFL owners who keep allowing this behavior to continue, and the disrespectful athletes in the NFL who keep bombarding fans with their vile anti-American antics. Trump ripped into former San Francisco 49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick and the NFL apart for not respecting the flag, and said if a player is seen kneeling during the anthem, that Americans should get up and leave the stadium. He even used his signature line "You're fired" on all the disrespectful athletes, where he said, "We're proud of our country. We respect our flag." Wouldn't you love to see one of our NFL owners, when someone disrespects our flag, to say, "Get that son of a bitch off the field right now, he's fired"? When people like yourselves turn on television and you see those people taking the knee when they are playing our great national anthem, the only thing you could do better is, if you see it, even if it's one player, leave the stadium, Trump suggested. I guarantee things will stop. Luther and I and everyone in this arena tonight are unified by the same great American values. We're proud of our country. We respect our flag, he continued. But the best line came towards the end, when he told NFL owners exactly how they should respond to these ongoing disrespectful protests. Wouldn't you love to see one of these NFL owners, when somebody disrespects our flag, to say, "Get that son of a b off the field right now," he continued, adding, "He is fired." It's great to see that President Trump is bothered by these protests just as much as many of us are. Every time a player takes a knee or sits while our national anthem is played, it's a direct slap in the face to every American soldier who has fought, bled, and died to preserve our country's freedoms. It's also disrespect for our heritage and everything we stand for as Americans. These whiny athletes have no concept or appreciation for the generations of Americans who have fought to defend their right to run off at the mouth and act like a jackass, as they continue to blast the very same country that gave them everything in life. When most Americans turn on the television to watch a football game, the last thing they want is to be bombarded with the political viewpoints of protesting millionaire athletes whining about their oppression of living in America. The NFL has a catastrophe on their hands at this point, as their protesting players are now turning away fans in droves, with their viewership down a startling 14% just since last year. The NFL better heed President Trump's words, or they're likely to lose billions of dollars in profits before the end of the season. In addition to dwindling numbers, the heat could be felt at empty stadiums across the country, where fans are sending the clear message that they have much better things to do with their time other than being bombarded with these vile and racist sentiments of oppressed millionaire players. The NFL better start listening to their fans, or pretty soon their athletes will be playing ball in an empty stadium with zero freaking fans.